What's going on, Cancer? And welcome to the Chariot Friends. Justin here, and I hope you're feeling phenomenal today. Excuse me, Cancer. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just incredible, Cancer, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Higher Self has brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. Now, the purpose of this channel, for those of you who have Cancer, your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, wherever, Cancer, this one's for you. And I do tarot card spreads based off our ruler here, the good old Moon. And I'll talk about what sign she's in, what phase she's in, which is going void, of course, is all those lunar shenanigans. And just so you're all aware, Cancer, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force reading on the situation, and everything will be dope, Cancer. Now, let's jump into it. Alright, Cancer, your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Cancer. And Cancer, happy Jupiter. Yes, happy Jupiter Day. It's Thursday. Hope you're feeling expansive, feeling abundant. And Cancer, you might be feeling another little touch of these random little. Oh, wait. Yes, random little bits of deja vu, Cancer, because the moon is going void of course today. That's what I was like, I have to double check. I was like, are we really going void of course again? But we are, Cancer, at about 10:51 p.m. and that'll be Eastern time. And then she'll be moving from Aries into Taurus on Friday, the 24th, at about 3:28 p.m. in the afternoon. So we're looking at about a 16-hour, 36-minute void of course time there, Cancer. And with this energy, Cancer, the void of course, this is where the moon forms her last aspect with the planet, and then she just goes and wanders about a bit, does her own thing, minds her own business. And this is an energy for us to just kind of go within, Cancer, do some meditation, just an emotional and just energetic kind of reset there with all the energies that we're around, whether it be at work, with our families, with all the stuff that we can absorb. We just want to be mindful of just cleansing that, seeing what's ours and what's not. And ooh, love that, Cancer. Maybe even do a little bit of that. Hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. But also great too, like if I didn't say, for meditation, deep breathing, maybe doing some, lighting some incense, maybe doing some sound healing, like a sound bath, or maybe even like an Epsom bath, anything to just cleanse those energies, Cancer. Maybe work, meditate with some crystals there, but and just getting some overall rest there, Cancer, because the moon doesn't have any more. There's no more energy going around. So this is just an energy just to kind of relax some and not try to push yourself so hard. But you may also notice too that your plans may be subject to unexpected changes during this time, and that also people are less likely to make decisions during this time, Cancer. So something to be mindful of there. And then with the moon still being in Aries, this is a very, one thing we want to be mindful of, Cancer, is impulsivity with Aries energy, because they are the type, they just have this can do attitude. They just jump in confidence that they can jump at anything, and where it is nice to have that confidence, that willpower, that bravery. We just want to be mindful of reactive type of energies when it comes to Aries energy. But this is one for you to get in a more confident state of mind too there, Cancer. And Aries deals with, they're associated with the first house, which is the house of self and personality and ego and identity. And these can really start asking yourself some of these deeper questions. Who am I? What do I want to pursue? Where do I want to channel my energies? Mars, since it's ruled by Mars, where I want to channel our energy into. And this could be even a great energy for first impressions, Cancer, making a strong first impression. And then even like questioning like your approach to life, your attitude towards life, and also really great energy for beginnings as well, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. They kick things off, ushering in the spring. So this could be great energy too for starting some projects, Cancer, and just kind of following through there, thinking about, or maybe even think about what we want to start off for this next lunar cycle there. And then we're in the waxing gibbous phase, Cancer, which we're, the light's at the end of the tunnel. We're almost at that getting closer and closer to that full moon energy. And this is really just about clarifying your directions and intentions, because things are starting to accelerate. And just for clarifying details of being in this, like, adjusting in anywhere that we may need to. Maybe we were a little overzealous with what we wanted to accomplish, and we need to pull, maybe move, kind of section things out for another lunar cycle, whatever that's looking like for you, Cancer. But this is a really kind of like a really big sort of increased type of energy. So yeah, just something to be mindful of there, Cancer, with this waxing gibbous. And then last little bit here, Cancer, these readings that I do, they're not gender specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations. And then the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that I like watching, Cancer. And also I put a link for an astrologer that I like as well, Cancer. She has a lot of knowledge that I think, if you're curious about astrology and things, definitely check her out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into your general energy of the day here, Cancer, which I like this card, which is a card of pure joy. Look at all this sun that's coming through there, this hummingbird raising your vibration. And this is a card of exhilaration, laughter, and exuberance. And I like this, Cancer, considering too we're just now getting, like, we're a day into Sagittarius season, which can be a very exhilarating, exuberant type of energy. And I feel that this is asking you to, and not that I don't feel like your life, it doesn't have enough joy, Cancer, but there can always be a little bit more. Making a moment to fill your days up with laughter and being exhilarated and excited for all of the things that are to come. Just starting your day off just in a higher vibration there, Cancer, to manifesting rainbows and flowers and sunshines, and thinking about too, I guess we'll bring that kind of do like a little healthy optimism there at Cancer, because I feel like it's how do we see this mountain here in the background. I feel like it's how do we find joy even in the challenges when we are in this uphill battle with whatever it is that we may be focusing on, and how do we keep our vibrations up and keep that mentality in mind that this whatever challenges that we're going through on our journey is going to lead to this joy at the end of it, especially once we get to the top where we're able to celebrate our success and see why we needed to go through something in the first place. And I like this energy here, Cancer. Let's get some tarot on this and get some details. And I feel this is a very playful energy, Cancer. So get out there, have some fun. Go out with some friends, or maybe just go into I don't know, just doing things that just bring you joy, Cancer. Like maybe watching your favorite movie, or whatever that's looking like. Ooh, maybe going on a little date there, Cancer. Doing things you love. You got the Knight of Cups there, but let me see what other cards come up. Cancer. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Five of Coins, and then the Nine of Coins here, Cancer. And I feel with the Five of Coins and the Four of Cups here that the Four of Cups can be this sort of like bored energy. It's how it can translate. Or I even feel with this energy of some, not necessarily keeping joy at arm's length, but I feel like we kind of have surrounded ourselves in a bubble, in the sense that maybe we've gotten caught, we've had a recent challenge here with the Five of Coins. Maybe something went awry where things just like the foundation collapse. We've been working on ourselves, or just something, we've hit an area of conflict here. And I feel, Cancer, with this joy card, it's not getting in this, like, I I feel like it's not necessarily an energy of being fake. Like, oh, everything's okay. It's fine. It's okay to acknowledge that things are falling apart and that we may not have it together. But it's sometimes I feel it's just like because there are situations where like it seems so insane that it's just like, yeah, all you can do is laugh about it because it's just like, how did things end up like this? But I feel once you've processed this energy, Cancer, and not getting into a place where it keeps you from moving forward, where we get caught up in our emotions here with the Knight of Cups, use that, maybe this disappointing energy as a fuel for a way to do something different, as a way to grow a little bit stronger, as noticing that there's a foundation that is still needed in order to grow. There's a different avenue here. We've explored these caves here. Now it's like we're digging a new type of burrow here, finding the joy and the purity and the growth from this situation. We were just talking about that, how we were climbing that mountain, because life is not just going to always be sunshine and hummingbirds and rainbows and flowers. There are challenges in order to get to that stuff and to get you to, I feel like, appreciate those moments more. And I do feel when you find your place, find yourself like really kind of deep, maybe stuck in a rut, or where you feel like that there's nothing to be happy about or joyful about, getting sometimes, if you're in a certain space, getting outside, I feel like, and just changing your environment can help you see things from a different perspective, can get you in a better heart space to go about and take a challenge, as opposed to staying in this sort of like this, because those more so kind of unsavory type of energies, the doubt, the worry, the sadness, the anxiety, and things, they're not meant for us to be in that continued state. There, we got thrusted into that in order to balance that out there, Cancer, with that joy, with that hard work, and get us back into a more solid place there. So I even feel too, Cancer, being mindful with the Five of Coins, because this could even be how we were talking about with the Void of Course energy, how we are affected by the energies of others. There may be even some others who may be kind of, whether intentionally or unintentionally, sapping out the energy from the room, lowering the vibration, kind of gotten this woe is me, look at my look at my low vibration, and there's nothing wrong with that, Cancer. That's just part of their journey. But just noticing that is of how that does affect your energy, and just keeping some energies up. As actually there's actually someone at a Cancer I need to talk with about that too. But hmm but yeah, I think that's what I got there, Cancer. Let's get some tea and let's get a little bit more on this. Ooh, I like that the Temperance card popped up here, Cancer, because waxing gibbous is associated with the Temperance card. So look at you syncing up with the energies. So it's fantastic. Boy. And Sash popping out too during Sag. See, I mean, of course, that could definitely happen. But hold on, let me get the rest of your cards here, Cancer. Hmm. Alright, Cancer. So you have the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Three of Coins, and then the Ace of Cups here. And I feel with this, where are we starting? Temperance, Sag. This Temperance card is, I feel like it's balancing out your balancing out your vibrations there, Cancer, and just not getting stuck in the, because I feel when we get stuck in the negativity, it can keep us from seeing the magic that this world does have to offer. I mean, look at this unicorn here, Cancer. But there's this energy with the Page of Wands here, and like even like the Knight of Wands, when things feel like there's just been a lot of work that's been going on here, Cancer, and just things have been feeling maybe out of reach here. We've been trying to, whatever it is that you may be trying to accomplish here, I do feel there's this fun energy that is coming through there. That it doesn't have to be all about the grind all the time. That sometimes in order to do that Three of Coins energy, that grind, that we do need to make sure that we're filling up all of our cups and do it in a guilt-free type of way there too, Cancer. Not thinking where, you know, we're gonna go, let's say, on maybe on like a nature hike, but we're on our phones the whole time, maybe checking whatever, even just staying checked out from nature, even in a sense of Cancer. But I even feel that there is because I do want to make sure that we're not talking about just doing like this sort of like fooling ourselves that everything's okay, like turning a blind eye to things there, Cancer. Because I do feel like that with this joy card, there is responsibilities that are coming through that need to get taken care of as well. It can't just be, again, there's does need to be in a balance. You know, we put in that work and then we enjoy the fruits of our labor, in a sense. I feel like this is more so just like, how do we incorporate more just joy in things along the way into like our routines there, and maybe even like, again, the Three of Coins can be like the people that we work with as well. And just paying attention, like, look at how these raccoons are having fun. I mean, they're all stacked up on each other, trying to impersonate a little like a person. They're these little trash bandits, and they're trying to get these apples here. So I even feel like that there's this even like a needed fun into like the work environment or whatever that space may look like, or that, you know, that collaborative space may look like their Cancer. But hmm. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that there, Cancer. I like that. Oh, now let's get some advice from Mars. See what's going on here. Hmm. Love that. Oh, I really love that, Mark. Hold on, Cancer. Alright, thank you. So, Cancer, there's that sun that we were talking about. Oh, look at the lovely queen. Okay, so Cancer, you got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Six of Wands, the Sun card, and the Empress. Cancer, let's switch back over. All this abundance, all this happiness, all this joy, all this energy of celebration here, Cancer. And I do feel that there is this thing with the Six of Wands of making sure that we really are celebrating this energy along the way there. That the Eight of Coins can be a very hard working card as well. And I feel that with this hard work, Cancer, again, there, there is this hustle that I feel like is going on, but I feel with the Seven of Swords that there's, again, we can finding resourceful ways of making what we're doing just more fun, bringing more joy, bringing like not so rigid here, Cancer, and just like bringing you just, I feel you being in this very kind of beaming type of energy here, Cancer. Even this how the Empress is looking. You know, she's in her best dress, but she's working hard at what she does. But that doesn't mean you can't be elegant while you're doing it there, Cancer, living your best life, letting people know. Look at her hat. I love this Empress. But I do feel like, Cancer, the more that you are in that sort of abundant mindset, the easier it does because I've even noticed too in my little side gigs, sometimes I'll notice some negative talk going around, and it's easy to get caught up in that, and that can affect your abundance that is around you, get you in that sort of five of coins, that poverty mindset, that lack thereof. When there's all enough abundance around us, Cancer, to for all of us, and then some. So I feel like that's the biggest challenge there, and hmm, but I think I'm gonna leave that there, Cancer. It's something to think about. And I even feel with the one more thing with the Seven of Swords, because that can be a card of trickery, lying, deception, and I feel like anywhere that tells you that you can't have fun, that you can't do this, and I give again fun within reason, as long as we're getting things done too. I feel like we can be productive, and I feel like that even in that fun energy, because maybe for some we might even be in like an empress position, maybe in like a management thing, and thinking about some ways to lighten some stuff up there, maybe hosting like this group events or whatever that's looking like there, Cancer. Because I feel like Cancerians really do could really make good managers. I remember working for one person. They're a Cancer, but I don't think her birthday's not too far away from mine. Towards like the second week of July, something like that. But fantastic, really, just really fantastic. I mean, we didn't even have to explain anything. We were just Cancers at work. On the flip, never mind Cancer, but I think I'm gonna leave that there, Cancer. But if anything resonated with you, if you like that, give it a thumbs up. And share this, Cancer, because I do feel that joy is pure joy. Not like something that we're not faking this thing. It's like we're this genuine joy that we're trying to bring into this natural exuberance, this laughter, this exhilaration. Try not to let that just bring you down, and share this if you know someone who's maybe kind of been stuck in a rut or something along those lines, Cancer. And then subscribe there, you son. I like that. I call you an empress all the time. Go subscribe there, you son. Hit that bell button to get notified on all these videos each week or each day. And then last little bit there, Cancer. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus for your readings. But just check your chart there, Cancer. I got some apps down in the description box below for you. Some free apps that they're really dope. I like them, Cancer. I feel like you could great for beginning, no matter what stage of I feel like astrology study you're at. They're really I feel like one that might be a little more complex than the other one, just like a hair more, but it's something that you can. It's intuitive, Cancer. You can definitely, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out there, Cancer. And then subscribe to my other channel, Alchemist 8. I do weekly videos. Weekly, monthly, yearly videos. I just did Sag's yearly one earlier yesterday, and it's a good old time, Cancer. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let me get your surprise cards here, so I can get you out of here, Cancer. You got the Page of Cups here. And I like that. You got the Page in Knight of Cups and the Page and Knight of Wands there. Because I feel both of them, they both lead with their heart. They're the types that the Knight of the Wands are very fun, youthful type of energy. The Page of the Cups are very emotional, wanting to feel good, feel that vibration, that host high vibration. So I feel that just like how this Page of Cups is like these fish are coming together to form this one bigger fish. I feel that it's this energy of the pieces that come to you together, the energies that are around you, and how you keep that joy in things with the ever moving. Yeah, this is the universe, ever moving energies that are just coming into your sphere there, Cancer, and how to keep that keep that energy up in talks of that, and I feel like being mindful too of how I always we talk about this, protecting your energies, because they can strongly influence you, Cancer, just with how sensitive of an empath you can be. So just something to think about there. But let's get your other oracle card here, so I can get you out of here, Cancer. Get you spreading that sunlight, that joy. Dope. And absolutely, Cancer. So you have, I mean, she's covered herself up, but I got maybe a little assistance there. You got the mindset card here, Cancer, which is a card of create reality, work with subconscious, and befriend mind. And your thoughts are powerful, Cancer, and that joy, that those positive vibrations do help you see things from a higher perspective here. I mean, this woman here is just manifesting from the clouds here. Almost Queen of Swords. Just she takes her thoughts and they become things. And if you're in that sort of low vibration there, Cancer, then that's just all that's all that's around. There'll be an abundance of that, because we're in Jupiter season now with being in Sag season. And Jupiter doesn't discriminate with whatever vibration. He's just going to give you a lot of it. So that's something to be aware of, and to work with your subconscious to get into when you find yourself slipping into those more kind of negative mindsets. How do we balance that out? And because it's real easy, Cancer, to dip into the negative, but it takes work to be in this exhilaration, this laughter, this pure, genuine type of joy there, Cancer. So feel like work with that. Befriend the mind. Tell yourself kind things. Surround yourself with kinder energies. Be the voice that raises the vibration, even in times of like, yeah, sure. Not, we might be surrounded in hard times, but you know what? These aren't going to last forever. What are we going to do instead? I feel like instead of just staying in that pit, what are we going to do to get out of it? Because there's no sense in just staying there. Because all that's going to do is just perpetuate the problem. So just something to consider there, Cancer. But you create your own reality, absolutely. But you stay safe out there, Cancer. Spread this joy. Bring those raise this vibration to the roof there, Cancer. I'm with it. And you keep eyes on the moon there. Here's Rhonda. Something make you, oh, hopefully that made you laugh there, Cancer. She's I saw her in a sidebar. I saw her in a crystal shop, and it was one of those things like, do I need an obsidian moon? I mean, yes. And am I going to get her? Yes. And do I? She had a sister. My friend was going to get her. She did. She ended up not getting her. It's fine. But I'm sure whatever her name is living a great life, Cancer. So hopefully you enjoyed that little tale, and I will catch you. Oh, keep on. Did I tell you keep on? Yeah, we are keeping eyes on the moon, Cancer, because we're in a wax and gibbous phase now. Enjoy that. Enjoy this energy, and I will catch you on the next one tomorrow for Venus Day tomorrow. It's a good girl.